Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Dry Body Brushing 103. As you recall, lesson 1 introduced you to the set that I offer up here at the Book of Jane and on my channel and in my office. Lesson 2 was about your armpits, the backs of your knees, and the insides of your thighs. And the lesson 3, we are going to take a little bit deeper dive into this particular brush right here. This is my medium brush in the middle. I call them, Mama Bear, Papa Bear, Baby Bear sometimes because it makes me happy. Okay, little sidetracked. All right, this is my medium brush. Now, you may think that there are tons and tons of dry body brushes to buy out there, but in the world where we have so many things to pick from, there are not, in my opinion, tons and tons of dry body brushes to pick from that are good quality brushes. A lot of stuff in Europe we can't get to. I would love to get my hands on, but we can't get them in the States. A lot of stuff comes out of China. Some of these are made in China, but you know why things are made in China? Because we can afford to make them there. Now, this brush is actually made in Canada. Okay, so we like it. Now, it is a retail at $14 in my office. You cannot beat this brush for $14. The reason that I love it is it does have the removable handle. Okay. Slides right in there. I think you guys know that. So you can use this as a back brusher, or you can use this as a back brusher. You can get to the back sides of your behind with just holding it. But the glorious part about this brush is the bristles. They are super long, if you can see that. You can hear how stiff they are. But this is actually Tampico, which is a byproduct of the agave plant. That is the fiber that has come out of the plant that's mostly harvested in Mexico. They do them in Mexico. But I'm telling you, this is the most fabulous fiber. Now, a lot of paint brushes are made out of this. A lot of brushes you would use in the kitchen or to scrub your vegetables, that kind of stuff. This actual fiber is used a lot in the brush industry. So I was really super glad to come across this brush. I talk to the people at this company all the time, Yerba, Prima. Now, they are mostly a supplement company. If you go to the website, and I will list it in the description below, you can take a look at their whole line. They have lovely cleansing products. They have a great turmeric product. They have some elderberry things. It's pretty fantastic. I would highly suggest you cruise around in that website. And every time I talk to these guys on the phone, they're pleasant and wonderful. They get shipped right out. I'm really, really happy to represent this company and introduce you to it. What I wanted to talk to do today a little further into your brush set is how we're going to clean them, okay? Because we are scraping off dead skin. That's actually flying all over your room while you're dry body brushing. There's been moments on the table when I'm brushing people and there'll be little bits of light coming into the room, and that skin it's just, and I know it sounds gross, but it's really something that happens with our bodies all the time. So you may not want to know how much you exfoliate skin, but you are doing it right now, I promise you. So what you want to do, now I have had clients in my Mary Kay life that have literally just thrown their makeup brushes away and bought a new set because they didn't get washed for such a long time. Now I want you to wash your makeup brushes every week, at least twice a month, okay? Every week would make me happier. But now this brush, I'm going to tell you that you need to wash it about once a month if you are using it daily. As with all the brushes, once a month would be sufficient. If you are using it on family members, maybe once a week. If you're brushing your kids or your husband, or your uncle comes over and says, hey, Jane, will you brush my back with that brush thing you have? And I go, yeah, lay down on the table. I literally have family members that get on my table and all they want to be is they just want to be brushed, and I brush them for about 20 minutes, sometimes 30, because I can get a little aggressive. But then you got to wash the brush, right? So I really just wash it with my Dove soap, which is what I wash my makeup brushes with, just in the sink, in a bowl, swish it around. You know, you don't have to do all that, just swish it around. And then you want to dry them upside down like this so the water falls out this way. And I have even blown dry them with my hair dryer before, because I want these fibers dry. Okay, so you can blow dry them, but don't like immerse them in water and walk away and forget about them and leave them for the afternoon, because that is not going to be good. And we're talking, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe out of your life to brush your set. They will last you longer. They will last you a really long time. So I did have a client ask me, well, when is it time to get rid of them? You know, and I have thrown a few away because they break down their natural fibers, and you're just gonna know. You're just gonna know when it's time to get new brushes. You know, they're just not working as good, or they're not stiff enough. Mostly not stiff enough for me, because I like really stiff brushes. But if you take care of this brush set that you're gonna acquire from the Book of Jane right here, I bet this is 2 years. I bet you could get away with 2 years. Now the number one brush might be the brush that you need to replace first, just because it's a softer fiber, okay? A little bit softer fiber. And you will eventually only use this on your babies as you graduate to these two stiffer brushes. And babies, not babies, but your kids. You're not gonna brush a baby, okay? Or for that man that goes, these hurt too bad. So that, you know, if you could hear Big John, yeah. I told you guys I was gonna brush him when he gets here this summer. He's coming out in July. Wouldn't it be great if we could get it on video? Woo, okay. Lesson 103 in the world of dry body brushing. Now next week, I'm gonna start the breathing and stretching part of this campaign that I started, and my love for my brushes and my routine that I have put together on my yoga mat in my room at the side of my bed, and I roll out of bed and I get on that yoga mat, and I'm telling you, it will change your life. 7 or 8 minutes in the morning with this set of brushes and breathing and stretching will change your life. I promise that. Okay, I love y'all. I will see you next Thursday. Hug your family for me, and I will talk to you later.